I'd like to thank my husband Israel, my sons Mark and Mikey, my campaign team, and everyone who's come out to support me today. Also, thank you to you, the delegates, for the time that you've given to participate in this process. And I especially want to thank those delegates who have publicly endorsed me. I am Melissa Gonzalez, and I'm running to represent you in the State House of Representatives. My top priorities are infrastructure and transportation, education, and fiscal responsibility. Right now, unchecked growth is overwhelming our community. Roads are jammed, our water supply is stretched thin, and too often families are left behind. Stuck in traffic, stuck waiting for answers, and stuck footing the bill. Growth without infrastructure isn't progress, it is irresponsible, and we need to slow down. We need to focus on our infrastructure first before pushing more people in. I've already met with members of the Planning Commission, City Council, mayors of Saratoga, Lehigh, Eagle Mountain, and surrounding cities, because local voices know best, and I will fight to make sure that those voices are heard at the Capitol. I'm running because I'm tired of watching politics drift away from our principles. Our conservative values are under attack by top-down unfunded mandates, out-of-touch policies that don't reflect who we are, and an agenda that puts government power and developer interests ahead of our personal freedoms. As an HOA president, when I lived in Lehigh, I saw this firsthand. I led a successful effort to take control of the HOA back from the developer early by going door to door for weeks to gather the necessary proxy votes. The developer was stunned. They'd never seen anything like that before, and now under today's laws, it would be nearly impossible because of some of the changes that were made in the legislature to protect developers and raise that threshold. Saratoga Springs city leaders also tried to widen the maximum allowed width of streets and in our developments, and the state pushed back and stopped them. That's not representation, that is rigging the rules, and I'm running to fix that. I've spent time in your homes. I have heard your concerns, and I will keep listening, because that is the kind of representative I want to be, one who is transparent, accessible, and relentless in defending our values. I've spent over 20 years in the private sector cutting red tape, and I'm ready to bring those same skills to government, because we need fewer regulations, not more. I've also spent the last 7 years as a scout leader, because I believe in the values that scouting teaches: integrity, service, and personal responsibility. These are the values I'll carry with me to the Capitol. I will always stand up for parental rights and freedom in education. I support online protections for our kids and letting parents, not the government, make the decisions that are best for our children, because there's not just one size that fits all. I will always fight against injustice. If you want a fighter who is grounded in the Constitution and in common sense, then I'm asking for your support. Let's defend our values and keep Utah a place where faith, family, and freedom still lead the way. I would love to have you.